boy.
To me, you guys are amazing. We received the backstairs today, and that was hot. That was really hot. Speaking of hot, watching the players walk by, they're all looking confident, but at the same time, the players, even they're looking kind of worried, like, oh, every game is amazing.
Too close, too close. We're gonna check out the items in just a bit because in this about 19-minute bout between Todak and RRQ Hoshi, exactly, there were so many points of contention.
Okay, so here's the thing. It was 90 minutes. It didn't feel like 90 minutes.
No.
It felt like it was so fast. Everything was happening around every single place. Well, I want to look at the draft because RRQ Hoshi over here, they're taking the Phobias. R7 again, instrumental in their victories. Now, okay, people look at the Esmeralda as well as the Phobias matchup. Yes, that is true. However, since Toda, they took the 1-1, the direct counter is definitely the Phobias because anything that the 1-1 does will activate the demonic force. So it becomes a situation where there's a problem up here, and then there's a solution, and then there's also another solution for a problem.
Yep, so again, there's a triangle.
There's a triangle. This is a Surumpun kind of thing.
And that's what enabled RRQ to still take those odd fights. And that's why the score line until the end was relatively close. They went back and forth up until Todak were put behind and just tried to go for that siege down bottom, which was, again, very, very real. That threat on Chico, guys. Look at the items.
Yeah, the items over here can basically turn out anyone, but this kind of situation, Toda, this is the thing that the Langa playstyle really pushes you to do, which is you're going to take the risk, and then you have to base on your own mechanics as well as your trust on your own team to see whether it will work out or not. Chiku choosing to go to the bot side, trying to get that inhibitor, was him putting trust on the team. It's just that it was not executed well, and unfortunately, they lost the final match.
Yep, and you're gonna see that effort by Chiku Guy in numbers. Right here, damage to towers, 23k to the 21. RRQ, for the most part, they didn't even take towers. They were only taking them when it was safe, when they were winning clearly off of the back of Sin's Clint. Look at this, 85k out of the total 266.
Yeah, and looking at Moon, 80,000 damage pushing out from this Lilia does show that Moon really, like, he did his best. But the thing is, RRQ always targeted him. So Moon in this game, in terms of KDA, did not look well. In terms of always getting caught out, also did not look well. But you can't deny that the damage, the numbers are here.
Yep, a large amount of total heal as well, skewed towards Todak, could be explained by Moon's black shoes. Sometimes it would be too much because again, the burst on RRQ is real. You have Clay, you have R7, and of course, the aforementioned Sin, and those times he would get caught up by Albert. But look at how much that is, 761,000 total heal. It's a lot of full HP bars for this Lilia.
Yeah, but anyways, right now we do have to look at the MVP coming in from RRQ. It's gonna be R7 again, instrumental. This guy is the true problem for the side of Toda. 517 match KDA with a 63% kill participation.
Yep, 2 games in a row. R7 has just drawn the line in the sand and told Todak, if you want a Langar here, you go through me.
Yeah, R7 right now being that unmovable wall. You can't langa through it. You can't push through it. R7 looking very, very strong. And it's a good thing that after this, both of the teams are going for a break. They're gonna reset, hopefully. And honestly, Leo, for me, I need a break because I don't know how much my heart can take it because the game was amazing. Sure, me and Mirko, we have this thing going on, but I'm pretty sure even Mirko has to admit, these games have been good. One of the best games we've seen throughout M3.
Yep, even towards the end of the cast, you saw that Mirko was stumbling. He was, for sure himself, just emotionally charged as well, and just happy to see RRQ Hoshi come out still on top. Now at match point, let's watch the highlights exactly again, how R7 just set the pace.
Yeah, this is the first game, and both of these games, they're pretty even. But what I want to mention is, again, R7 on this Ruby. There was a fight around mid where he managed to get 2 or 3 people with his second skill, and that really changed the tempo of the game. And then Albert with the Ling just had enough of damage to just go through. Formies over here trying to get a very risky kill. I would say that's pushing it a little bit too far.
I believe that moment would have been around that time, and then it all just went sideways for Todak. This is still game 1, and you can see that Humes is in desperation mode. Like, we just need to buy time. Chikugai still playing that marksman. At some point, this throwback lineup from RRQ was just too much. The Angeline combo, it's just so honest. It's just in your face.
Yeah, and going to the second game, Momo